Good day. I'd like to have a conversation with you. It'll be a little bit uncomfortable, but it needs to be talked about. Now, this is not an attack on the firefighters. I have the utmost respect to the firefighters. This is more like on the government side or the business side of fighting forest fires. Arson, forest fires for profit. Now, in 2020, we had 4,001 fires, and in 2012, we had our most, 7,918 fires. And what I'd like to discuss with you is it seems to be a profit thing as opposed to a forest fighting thing, and what the loss is for us, because it's absolutely crazy. So, the very least we ever lost was 218,235 hectares, and the most we ever lost was 4,545,658 hectares when we're using these water planes in order to fight forest fires, which is very efficient. Just use water and not chemicals. Now, with these modern planes, when we're paying for chemicals, we're now losing, with the same amount of fires, 17,197,201 hectares. That is just absolutely unreal. 17,197,201 hectares. Okay? Think of how much huger that is. And these VLATs, very large air tractors, are $65,000 per chemical drop or more. $65,000 every time you see one of these things dropping a load. A small one, just dropping 800 gallons chemicals, is $6,000 to $10,000 each. A small one, okay? Now, from the very least, 218,235 hectares to the modern planes, 17,197,201 hectares, okay? That's 37.82 times more land loss if we're doing the smallest to the modern forest fighting. Now, let's say we use 4,535,000 hectares, which is the most we lost with the water drop, simple non-chemical planes, 4,545,000, and we compare it to the modern plane at 17,197,000. Okay? That is 4.25 more land loss using these bigger, more modern planes at $65,000 a load for the VLATs of chemicals compared to the water drop ones that we used to work actually. So for every 4.61 loads that we pay for out of these VLATs, we could build one of these water drop planes with no chemicals. We just drop water on it, which helps our forest fires and doesn't leave it coated in chemicals. So that's what it brings me to mind. Is it arson forest fires for profit? Or is it that these modern planes dropping chemicals are not working? Remember, the most we ever lost before was 4 million hectares. Now we're losing 17 million hectares with these ones that are supposed to be bigger, better, and more efficient. It's crazy.